What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Mike Day Speaks back from the video, man. Y'all just seeing a little bit. I'm looking to the side. You know I'm already out in public. What time is it? It's 2:27 in the middle of the day. Y'all see the views behind me, man. I'm at this park, man. I like nature, bro. Like, I'm starting to like being outside like a lot more and things like that, bro. Like getting in tune with like our nature and things like that. Being on the ground, foot on the ground. Like, it might sound like cliche, like just saying foot on the ground, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really in tune. Like, we can get a lot of times. Let me just slow down. A lot of times, I can just be on my phone, be on my game, just be doing anything like inside, like majority of the time. But no, you gotta get back outside, like, and see all of God's beautiful creation for real, for real. Like, get some human interaction, some nature interaction, things like that, bro. Like, it's still low key a little bit weird that I'm outside recording in front of all these people, but hey. But before we get started with this video, man, I want to give you a verse of the day. The verse of the day is coming from Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Now all has been heard. Here's the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind. Coming from Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13, NIV version. Man, we have to fear God. No humans. We have to fear God and keep his commandments. Keeping his commandments is his commandments are in Exodus chapter 20, verses 3 through 17. I had to read them this morning because I read this verse this morning, and it's just like certain, like the commandments, like you have to do it, obeying God. You have to fear God because you have to, bro. Like, that is God Almighty, like our creator. We can't fear these humans. These humans can't send you to somewhere you wouldn't want to go. You know what I'm talking about? These humans ain't gonna always be there for you whenever do the wrong thing to somebody. Watch how they come back to you and just be like, man, I ain't done with you. God walking back with open arms. He love you unconditionally, man. Fear God, man. You have to honor your father and your mother. Don't put nobody in front of God. Don't put no idols in front of God. Don't put like YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers, likes, money, none of that type of thing. God should always be first in our lives. And if you need help, you just pray to him, ask him for the strength and things like that, bro, because we are all human. We gonna fall short at times, but like I said, bro, God love you unconditionally, so he gonna always welcome you back with open arms, man. He loves us and he keeps us. The title of this video right here today is called Discipline Over Motivation. I got a few key steps for y'all, man, that we gonna break it down, but I'm gonna say it again. Discipline over motivation. All right, here we go, man. The first thing that we got, discipline is daily. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is doing something when you don't feel like doing it, when you don't want to do it. You know, you're just tired. You just, oh man, I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing that. You know, like, motivation could come at like middle of the night. You know, you ever watch them, you be like, man, I'm about to go change my family life. I'm about to go do this, that, and the third. Then the morning come, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna just do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it this day. I'm gonna do it that day. You know, discipline is every day, no matter. You ever watch them diamond gym videos, bro? They up in the, I went to the gym this morning. I was like, bro, oh no, this is a lot. I had to think about, like, bro, these dudes at the diamond gym, they be going like this hard every day. Man, that's discipline though. Like, for me, I could be honest with myself and tell y'all, like, honestly, I probably wouldn't be able to do it every day. But that's where discipline comes in. Discipline could be small increments of doing something. Like, a lot of the time when we do motivation, we want to just change. Like, when we go off motivation, we want to change everything right there. We want to do the full 180. The full, my life changed all the way around. Sometimes you gotta go 90, 90, 90. Wait, sit down. That's 2 steps. Wait, 90, 90. You know, it could be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's all I'm saying. Like, bro, like, motivation, bro, it could come from a lot of things. You can hear a song and like, man, that's motivating me. But discipline is like building that foundation behind your stuff for real, because say if I do 25 push-ups a day and you do 100 probably in a month, You're like, oh, I'm not gonna do 100 right now. But I still do my 25, you probably like, man. But it adds up, you know, the 25, 25, 25, 25. Before you know it, you could be able to knock out 100 straight if you just try, because you've been putting the discipline in, you've been disciplining your body and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, man. I don't want to feel like I'm yapping y'all though. Next thing I have, discipline is doing something even when you don't feel like it. I just kind of went over that just now, like, you know, like how when you go to school, when you're younger, you like, man, I'm not tripping off this, that, and third, this, that, and the third, bro. Matter of fact, I got a quick story for y'all. High school. Had a 4.0. Senior year. It's 4.0. All A's, probably 1B in class. And I had missed that we was getting these Letterman jackets. If you get a 3.8 or higher, I ended up getting a 3.7. So one of my football coaches, shout out to Coach Byron, he told me, he said, when I told him to explain everything that happened, he said, you know what happened? That one day that you didn't do something that caused you to miss out. I said, dang, all it takes is one day and you can miss out on a whole lot of things? Yeah. Another example. Junior year high school, first time playing varsity football. Had a good week of practice. Shout out to Coach Jai Eugene. First play of the game. Mind you, I'm just, like I said, it's my first time playing varsity football. You know, he was a fair coach. He was a real good fair coach. He told us to me, first play of the game, he told us to me, Mike, if he mess up, you getting in right now. I'm used to I wasn't playing. I can be honest with you, I wasn't playing as much, but I had a great week of practice. As the season went along, I kept getting better and better and better. He told me, Mike, stay right here, don't go nowhere. If he mess up, you're gonna go what that is. You're going right in for him. Me not used to playing. I walked over there. We just came out of warm-ups. This is the first play of the game. We just came out of warm-ups. Go give me some swig of water. Within me going to pick up the water, I just hit a whole sound like, Mike. And like it just cleared out. And I run up to him. And I get to him. I say, yeah, coach, yeah. And I told you stay right here? I said, yeah, coach. Go sit down. You ain't playing the rest of the day. I said, what? He said, yeah, go sit down. You ain't playing the rest of the day. And that taught me a valuable lesson. Stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready. Imagine if I just stayed right there the whole time when he told me that. Just imagine. Not to dwell on anything like that, but it's just like, it's an example. I can just share that that's what happened to me. I don't want to just go off of somebody else. Like, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened with me. You know what I'm saying? All right. Next thing I have, motivation can come at 4 a.m. and be gone by 2 p.m. Like I went over that in the first one. You could be watching something. Say you watch Casanet. I'm watching Casanet. Oh man, Casanet. I'm watching Subathon, all this, that, and that. Man, I'm gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm gonna grind like that with my YouTube. I'm gonna grind like that for my Twitch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then comes around 2 p.m. Your friend hit you up. Hey, bro. Man, we about to go do this, that, and the third. We about to go. Man, I ain't even by work. Man, okay. But you could have put the steps into, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even got to be necessarily that, because that probably was a bad example. But you get what I'm saying. Motivation can come at 4 in the morning. It can come at 2 p.m. and be gone by 4 in the morning. Motivation it sounds easy. It's just like a little microwave success. Discipline is like that oven. You know, you could put your food in the microwave. Yeah, it's just, but you put it in the oven, it's baked. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's gonna really, like, I can't put words in it, but you get what I'm saying though. You get what I'm saying though, man. Y'all understand what I'm saying though, man. Let me cook though, no pun intended. All right, the last thing I got, motivation can be moved. It only thinks about the positive. Not saying that you should think about the bad, but it only thinks about one way. Motivation is only going off of, man, I'm gonna just do this right here. And that's just that. Man, motivation is, man, I'm about to go just become a world champion. Discipline is when you put that work in every day to become the world champion, not just saying, I want to be the world champion. The Bible says faith without works is dead. You pray, you ask God what you want. Matthew 7 verse 7. Ask and it shall be given. Knock and the door will be open. You know what I'm saying? Faith without works is dead. God gonna put us in so many positions to where we're gonna have the opportunities to go do these things. But it's like this right here. You know the old phrase that people say, I could bring a horse to the water, but I can't make him drink. We got so many resources that's just around us. We could go do all the things that we want to do, but how you gonna take advantage of it? Are you gonna put the work in? Are you gonna, you know what I'm saying, grind for it, for real? Are you willing to make the sacrifices to be like, man, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go do that because I really have to go do this right here, because we're doing this right here. That's gonna open up for this over here. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's a lot. But discipline over motivation. Motivation is, and let me say it like this right here too. Motivation is also good as well though. But we shouldn't covet what somebody else has either though. Because you ever watched a movie when you were younger? Like, just say like the Karate Kid with Jaden Smith. As soon as you watch that, man, I want to go do karate. It could be like a mind trick thing as well though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could also have you wanting something that you don't even really want to go do just because, oh snap. Boy, I thought that dog was gonna walk. But man, it could have us doing like, it's like a mind type of thing as well though. You know what I'm saying, bro? But that's all I already got for this day, for this video right here, man. Today, like I said, I'm still a little nervous, man. I'm outside and this and everything like that, man. But till next time, it's your boy, Mike Day Speaks.
Take it days at a time, made up my mind.